Hi, this is Under the Real, and you're watching True School Sports.
All right, Brennan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with John David Jackson. How you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing there, brother?
Doing pretty good, man. Good to see you. Haven't seen you since last April, so it's always good to see you. This fight, man, I know you've said so much. You have any thoughts on the weigh-in today and how that went?
They both made weight, so it went great. Should be a good fight. Should be a good fight.
Yeah. Well, how's Sergey feeling like going into this fight? Like, what's his overall mental psyche? Because we saw him earlier and he seemed like he's ready to fight. He's not with that talking no more.
Yeah, no, listen, talking's over.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
It's time to fight. Preparation was good. He got himself a new strength conditioning coach.
Mm-hmm.
He really got him mentally prepared. So, now it's just time to fight and let the best man win, which should be our side.
Yeah. I know you've worked with do you still work with Brian Jennings?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know anything about when he'll be back in the ring soon? Cause
he signed a deal with Top Rank.
Okay.
As of yesterday. He and I talked. I think it's August 18th, maybe his first date.
Yeah.
But there's a couple dates that they talked about. I know August, hopefully September, but definitely in October. So maybe 2 fights, quick, relatively quickly.
Okay.
Quickly.
So he'll be back soon.
Yeah, which is good for him. Listen, he's improved so much that he needs to show the world that he can fight better than they realize he can, or he realizes he can.
Yeah. You follow boxing. You're really astute. You're an astute boxing mind, obviously. What did you think about like the whole Anthony Joshua Klitschko fight? That was a pretty big deal for boxing.
That was a great fight for boxing. I was happy. The boxing needs more fights like that, and the fact that it was a heavyweight title fight brings a lot of interest back to boxing. The heavyweight division rules, believe it or not, really still rules. And if the heavyweights can bring it back to life, it adds more excitement to the game. Unfortunately, when the Klitschko were champions, they were boring. Now, I mean this in a bad way, but their style was boring and then lackluster, and it didn't generate a lot of interest. Plus, they were American.
Yeah.
Even though this kid Anthony's not American, he's a very handsome guy. He can fight a little bit, and he just gets a little bit better. Telling how good he can be.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to ask you about, because I heard something, and I don't know if it was true, but I was at the Heavyweight Factory one day, and Stacey McKinley, the trainer. Yeah. He was telling me about, I guess, how you went to the Kronk gym back in the day, and you had some really good sparring sessions with Tommy Hearns and these guys.
I had some very good sessions back then. Those were great times with sparring against great fighters. And me and Tommy we're good friends today, but we had some pretty good sparring sessions back then. But let me say there's no fairness. Tommy was on the decline. He was on the decline. He was on the way down. So I maybe got the better of him, but that's because he wasn't what he once was when we were sparring.
Really? Because when he brought it up, he was like saying that Tommy Hearns was giving you some really good work. Like he said he went as far as saying Hitman was killing him. There was too much heat at the Kronk gym. He had to go some.
I don't know if he was smoking. He better put it down. That never happened. No. Tommy and I are good friends. We had some good sparring sessions, but at that stage of Tommy's career, I never got the worst of that. Tommy's a good friend. He was in the decline. So
yeah.
I was young. I was a little bit fast.
That was that. Yeah. One thing I wanted to ask you, because I asked Derek James this earlier. The American Amateur Boxing program. Like, what do you feel like needs to happen to improve like American amateur boxing?
Not really being a part of it any longer. What they should do is revamp it. Listen, it's not working the way it is. You might get rid of the coaches you have and maybe bring some fresh teachers, guys that can really teach, and make amateur boxing in the USA great again. It's really falling by the wayside, and you need to bring somebody in that can definitely help these young guys become better fighters so they can come back home with some medals and bring interest back into it as far as just for national TV, like ABC. When I was a kid growing up, you saw the Golden Gloves, the national finals on ABC, NBC, and CBS, but you don't even see any amateur fights on TV anymore.
Yeah.
You need to have some of these coaches come back, maybe revamp the whole system from the top on down, because it's not really working whatever they're doing right now.
Okay. Any message to the boxing world? Maybe about Kovalev, fighters you have, anything?
I guess I'm happy that Brian's back. Luis Arias, he's fighting the first TV televised fight tomorrow. A couple of good fighters on the horizon. I'm training Saddam Ali.
Okay.
He fights July 29th.
That's good news.
Tucson, Arizona.
You still work with Steve Jaffard?
Steve had a shoulder surgery. Once I get back, I'm going to talk to him, but we're definitely going to start working together again.
All right, John David Jackson, thank you for talking to me today.
Hey, my pleasure.